We continue on with proceedings here live from the Parramatta Leagues Club. Welterweight is where we are headed, dropping down in weight. Rey Anton Olarte up against the very tough and very talented Naoufel Ben Rabah, the Tunisian champion, the North African champion, the Olympian, and now proud Australian, who has had 32 fights for 29 wins. Former challenge for the IBF light welterweight title against Juan Urango, and also Love Mornadu. Looking at the tail of the tape, 5 years the senior Ben Rabah, the height advantage by 1 centimetre only. He is the perfect build, Naoufel, with 181 centimetres, boasting an 8 centimetre reach advantage, so he's got those long arms over his opponent. Added to that, a 1 kilogram difference on the scales. Time to get the boys out. Let's go to Rick Powell.
Ladies and gentlemen, a welterweight bout is now on the cards. Let's bring out our international visitor here this evening. Please welcome Rey Anton Olarte. Ladies and gentlemen, let's now give it up for his blue corner opponent this evening, Naoufel Ben Rabah.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
On our Nitro format fight card, ladies and gentlemen, Big Time Boxing now brings you 4 rounds of welterweight fight action. Let's go to the red corner and introduce to you a former Filipino national now residing here in Australia. Wearing the blue, red and white shorts, a professional boxer by occupation. He is trained by Team Bohol out there at Liverpool PCYC. To date, he has entered the ring on 26 occasions, victorious on 10 of those outings with 3 draws at 65.2 kilograms. Let's welcome Rey Anton Olarte. His blue corner opponent tonight has journeyed across the country from Perth, a Western Australian and a former 2000 Olympian who represented the North African nation of Tunisia. Touching the scales this evening at 66.21 kilograms. Trained by Craig Christian to Harry's Gym in Balcatta there in Perth. 32 fights have been recorded, showing us 29 victories. Let's welcome the fighter known as Chocolata. He's Naoufel Ben Rabah. Warsaw taking care of centering action. Your judges for this bout, Anthony Shipley, Ray Reid, Trevor Christian.
Simple instructions, boys. You've both been in a number of times. You know the rules. Listen to my instructions, obey my instructions at all times. When I say break, you will stop punching, take one step backwards. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Touch them up, boys. Let's get into it.
Fight number 4 of 8. Rey Anton Olarte, Naoufel Ben Rabah. We last saw Rabah in action not that long ago. In fact, it was March of this year. The unanimous points decision over 8 rounds over Solomon Egberheim in Perth at the Challenge Stadium on the Danny Green Manny Siaka undercard. He is just such a talent. Olarte in the blue-red, Ben Rabah in the white with the black piping. A left-hander versus a right-hander. Often it's a little awkward. That could again be the case. Olarte, the southpaw, the left-hander.
Ben Rabah is one of the most skilled, natural, finesse boxers you'll ever see. This guy, if you've been hiding under a couch and haven't seen the Ben Rabah fight, wait till you see this. The guy oozes skill.
Lovely 3-punch combination. As I said earlier, he challenged the IBF light welterweight title, was beaten in the end of the 11th round by Lovemore Nadeau, who I can see standing here watching on tonight. Wonder what would be going through the Panthers' mind.
I know what's going through mine. A rematch would be good for us to see.
What a fight that was
a cracker.
at Sydney's Homebush Stadium. State Sports Centre played host to a huge card put on by Grange Old School Boxing, and what a fight it was. Nadeau and Ben Rabah. And Rabah is going headhunting here. Rey Anton. Statistically, this fight didn't add up. It didn't make sense. It's a keep busy fight for Ben Rabah.
To be honest, at the way it started, it still doesn't add up, Andy.
No.
Rabah is leaps and bounds in a different class. He is just such a freakish talent, this guy. And all credit to, Team Bohol and Rey Anton Olarte for taking this fight.
100%. They have come in. They've shown how brave they are, tough they are, how game they are. I'm not sure it always equates to how clever you are.
No, definitely. As I read on one of the forums during the week, this guy, Olarte, would fight Anthony Mundine and Danny Green in the same night if he was asked to.
Promoter's dream, guys like Rey Anton Olarte. 35th time he has been in the ring professionally. His last 6 fights. What about a who's who here? Ryan Langham, Sadat Taski, Lenny Zapavinia, Lance Castillo, Sam Columban. Add to that Billy Dibb, Lincoln Stewart, Anthony Brownlee and Jackson Asiku. He has been there with the very best in Aussie boxing in a variety of weight classes.
And now he's in with the Ben Rabah. And Olarte had some success with the left hand down the middle, but seemed to spur on Ben Rabah.
Ben Rabah has spent some time in parts of Europe over the last couple of years. In fact, 3 or 4 times over there before returning to Australia and campaigning again. And we are rapt to see him back. Let's go into the corner with the man they call Shockwater.
Come on. So 3 big breaths. Step left, hook round, make it back up, and then feigning the hook round and come straight through the middle.
Speaking of Lovemore Nadeau, who we saw here earlier at Madison Square Garden last weekend, Britt Amir Khan proved too good for Nadeau. Conqueror Paul Malignaggi. That was for the WBA light welterweight title. I guess the brash and garbage-talking New Yorker would be sick of getting belted by Brits now. First it was Ricky Hatton back in, I think, 2008. And now the very talented Amir Khan.
Oh, great body shot. And a good shot to the head.
And each and every one of them hurt. Yet he is still standing, Rey Anton Olarte.
Amazing. It goes back to the corner once again. Have an experienced corner. I love watching Craig Christian do his work. You know, along with Billy Hussein, I think those two guys are, you know, top of the range in the country, and it's a credit to see them working again here tonight.
Looking in from above and acknowledging wonderful sponsors here that have made tonight possible for our promoter Angelo Hyder. Pain Away, with the link between Danny Green, Victor Chinian, the Parramatta Eels, Danny Samuels, and of course Angelo Hyder. It is plastered everywhere. You cannot miss it.
Big man up at the Brisbane Lions, Jonathan Brown, he's into the gear too.
Jonathan Brown swears by it. Yeah. A lot of the AFL players do.
A boxing fanatic himself, Jonathan Brown.
Oh, searching in over the top there was Rey Anton Olarte. Nice evasive upper body action from Naoufel Ben Rabah, who was lucky not to have been tagged midway through that exchange.
Halfway through round one, Andy, he started dropping the hands, well, although he had his hands down low, but Olarte started to throw that left hook, and I think Rabah's got to be very careful. He could end up on the seat of his pants, even know how skillful he is.
14 wins, just the one knockout for Rey Anton Olarte. Now based himself in Western Sydney, and once again on the front foot, it is Ben Rabah.
It's a massive jab. You don't see that too often, where they rock on the back foot from the jab.
Ben Rabah, even taking into consideration his inactivity over the last couple of years, 35th ranking independently in the world at light welterweight. That's according to boxrec.com, universally regarded as one of the Bibles of boxing reading. Independent ranking system in boxing, it almost seems weird with all the different organisations and belts that are on offer. Nice to have someone just calling it as it is.
Well done. Very hard to keep up, Andy, with it these days. I tell you what, Olarte is one tough hombre. He's taken everything, and he just keeps coming back.
Final 15 seconds of round number 2.
Left hook's coming. There you go. Good counter from Rabah.
He can see Rey Anton Olarte telegraphing them from a mile away, and he might just be lucky enough to be in the right place at the right time. He is in with a puncher's chance.
Only takes one punch.
This boy, if you feint him, he'll just cover up. He'll have a full shot, right? I feint him right, with some big ones from here. Do a couple big ones from here, and then you got the feint with it all day, all right? And he'll just stand there, and you'll be up there. And that one from there, all right, the side, and then just do one of these big ones, coming up to him and that. And then you'll feint him, and you'll set him up easy as you like for the rest, all right?
Only 2 rounds to go, John Carter.
I'm going to pick it up a bit now. All right? There's a point. Step left around the shoulder. Pick it up a bit,
Round number 3.
Crowd is building here at Parramatta Leagues Club. Corporate crowd in attendance to watch Victor Chinian, a raging bull and our world champion.
Hard taskmaster, the blue corner, Naoufel Ben Rabah. He's been going at a solid pace, and they told him to pick it up. I don't think Rey Anton Olarte needs that. From a boxer's point of view, when someone's got their hands down in this manner, it's so much harder. Oh, nice left hook there from Rabah. You don't know where the punches are coming from, what they're trying to set you up or trap you for. It's so much more difficult than fighting just the conventional, nice technical boxer.
Yeah, certainly. These punches are coming from angles that you don't see that often in the gym. You don't have much practice countering against. That is why Naoufel Ben Rabah is so successful, because A, he is such a quick thinker, but he is so unorthodox.
Oh, massive.
About this. Oh, Ben Rabah going to work on Rey Anton Olarte.
How did that kid stay up?
He still looks clear in the eyes. Geez, he took some shots there.
And I'll tell you what, there's the difference of short, sharp punches to big, wild ones. We have seen Rabah throwing some wild punches, but they were short, crisp, and Olarte's head nearly touched his backside.
Happy to hold on here, Rey Anton Olarte, midway through round number 3 of this 4-rounder.
I would be too.
Oh, pushing, muscling his way into the neutral corner. Ben Rabah with fists a-flying.
And you look at the size of Rabah at welterweight. Imagine this guy used to fight at light welterweight. He is a massive welterweight, let alone a light welterweight. Oh, good counter shot from Olarte.
There's a right hand stuck out there from Olarte.
Step back.
Pace is slowed just a little in the final 60 seconds of the third. You get the feeling that Ben Rabah is high on confidence and looking to stop it.
Oh, nice.
Across the ring they
Get your hands
come.
Punch out.
Shock Olarte. We could nearly be in a coffee shop here, Andy.
You're not wrong. Oh, a nice body shot there from Ben Rabah.
Hands free. Hands free. Punch out.
Considering the fact that it's a right-hander versus a left-hander, and the willingness is always for it to get a little bit ugly and a little bit tangled in the front foot and the front arm, the lead arm. Referee hasn't had to do a great deal of work, Will Soulis. The boys have sorted it out themselves, and Olarte really starting to look and no doubt feel a little worse for wear at this point in time.
Yeah, even though he's fighting back, I think, you know, you've got to start to look at the safety of the boy, you know.
We welcome international sponsor here tonight with us. It's a sheer group. We welcome the sponsors.
End of round number 3. Just one more round remaining in this one. We have it unofficially a shutout to Ben Rabah, 10-9 for all 3 periods. The 3 ringside judges, though, are Anthony Shipley, Ray Reid, and Mr. Trevor Christian. What about that from Ben Rabah? No 2 punches the same, all of them effective, all of them fast, all of them powerful.
Watch him all day, and he's just an amazing talent.
Head goes back like the old B ad. Yes.
Step back.
It jarred back, it jolted back. What a shot it was. As we move into the 4th and final round, looking at the professional record of Naoufel Ben Rabah, 31 fights, 28 wins, 15 inside the distance. He's just boxed his 200th professional round. I would have thought that his KO percentage would have been over 47% that it currently sits at. He's a power puncher and a guy that you perceive has probably had more knockouts than he actually has.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe it could have been the weight thing. You know, maybe he's more suited at the welterweight division, and he did hurt Solomon Egermine back in the Denny Green undercard, and he looked a lot stronger at welterweight as he is here tonight. I just got to keep giving credit to Rey Anton Olarte. I can't believe what I'm seeing. The guy is just a real warrior of the sport, and you know, he's copped everything tonight as he does in most of his fights, and he just keeps coming for more.
Inside the final 2 minutes, and Anton Olarte is very much heel boxing at the moment, meaning he's on the back foot, he's on his heels, he doesn't want to engage. And I can see why. Oh, what a beautiful short right hand it was from Naoufel Ben Rabah, and he's playing the countering role largely at the moment. Olarte.
It makes it even more difficult when the hands are down, the counters are coming. What's he going to get hit with? He has no idea.
Just crossing a little too much. Straight right would have been nicer from Ben Rabah.
That could be the you know, the nitro system coming in. He's rushing a little bit, and you know, 4 rounds, he's just trying to blast them out, and I give him credit. I didn't think he'd start like this and finish like this. It's really good to see.
He looks so fresh, Ben Rabah.
Oh, he's a freak.
Love to see more of him over 2010 and beyond right here on Big Time Boxing. It's been quite a journey in the 12 or 13 odd years. We've been bringing you the Aussie product, haven't we? Seen some wars, some moments that you won't forget. One that Rey Anton Olarte would rather forget is going through his mind at the moment.
Ben Rabah's got to be asking, what do I have to hit the guy with to get him down? He has hit... He probably would have knocked most of the people out he fought with some of the shots he's landed tonight, but not Olarte.
In 19 losses, Olarte has only been stopped 3 times. Shows just how tough he is.
That's amazing. And a counter.
My ribs are starting to hurt as a result of what's been going on over the last 20 seconds here. Some crippling body shots inside the final couple of seconds of the 4th and final round. What a performance it has been from Naoufel Ben Rabah. It will be a unanimous points decision in favour of the former Tunisian champion, North African champion, Tunisian Olympian, who decided he liked Australia so much after the 2000 games that he wanted to stay here, and we're certainly glad he did. You look at some of the guys he has been in with. We spoke about Lovemore Nadu, Juro Mora, Juan Urango. The Urango one is one that still haunts him. That was for the IBF light welterweight title back in June '06. A controversial decision, to say the least. A decision that ESPN analyst Teddy Atlas said they got this point blank wrong. He's good in all aspects of his game, Ben Rabah. This is how you counter. Does it so smoothly. Plays the punching role or the counter punching role. He's just a natural athlete. He's a natural boxer.
He's a pleasure to watch as well, isn't he?
Just waiting on the scores to come in. I don't think it'll take too long to add up the scores. 40-36, I would assume, would be a pretty popular scoreline. Tony Batten is doing that now. Coming up, of course, Willie Kickett, Will Tomlinson, Vic Darchinian. All 3 on the show tonight. Let's go to Rick Powell for the announcement here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee, Will Soulos, now calling our fighters into centre ring as we take you to the judges' scorecard, ladies and gentlemen. Judge Trevor Christian scores the bout 40-35. Judge Anthony Shipley scores the bout 40-36. And Judge Ray Reid sees about 40-36. Your winner by unanimous decision from the blue corner, Naoufel Ben Rabah, ladies and gentlemen.
Great performance from Naoufel Ben Rabah.